Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is volume 10 of the daily Forex update. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, do well to click on the subscribe button and smash the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. So just as we normally do on a daily basis, I bring you what happened so far as the intraday price action is concerned on a daily basis. So today we'll look at what has happened on, that is as at the time of this recording, on Tuesday. Then we'll look at what is yet to happen so far as tomorrow is concerned. But before we start, let's look at what is happening on the economic news calendar. So look at the news that is up for the following day. So we are looking at news that is up for Wednesday, July 26th, 2023. All right. So on Wednesday we have AUD high impact news. All right. So we have the CPIs and we have the inflation rate for AUD. All right. We also have the monthly CPI indicator for the month of June. So I think there's a lot of AUD high impact news, and it's all happening during the ASEAN session. All right. So just take note of that. And we have USD new home sales for the month of June. We have new home sales for the month of June. All right. This is month over month, and this is for the month of June. And we have the Fed interest rate decision announcement. All right. So currently the interest rate is sitting at 5.25%. So they are looking at increasing it by 25 basis points, which makes up for a 5.5%. So we'll see what will happen. All right. At this point, I wouldn't be in the market because we know what happens during FOMC. All right. We know what happens during the interest rate announcement and then the Fed press conference. So during this time, even for tomorrow, I wouldn't be active. All right. I wouldn't be active throughout the morning till evening. All right. I would just, because we wouldn't see much happening, because everyone will be waiting for the interest rate announcement. So volatility in the market, I'm not expecting a normal volatility in the market tomorrow prior to the interest rate announcement. Yes, you are likely to experience a very low volatility in the market so far as Wednesday is concerned, because everyone is waiting for the Fed interest rate announcement. All right. So don't expect much from the market tomorrow. I know a lot of accounts are going to be blown. Yes, I mean, the greedy ones will blow the account tomorrow. Don't be part of them. All right. Don't be part of those that will blow the account. Yes, I mean, people will blow the account tomorrow. That one is for sure. All right, people will blow the account tomorrow. That one day you can't take it out, but just don't be part of it. If you are listening or watching the daily Forex update, don't be part of it, because I mean, nothing much is gonna happen prior to the interest rate announcement. Don't expect much from the market tomorrow, because you won't get it. Trust me, you won't, because you're going to have a silent market till the interest rate announcement is being released. So let's see what happens. All right. So that is just that so far as Wednesday is concerned. So these are the high impact news up for Wednesday. So now let's delve into the charts and see what is happening. So whatever I'll give you will be based on the chart. All right, what I'm seeing on the chart. Anything can happen at all when it comes to the FOMC. I mean, it's either the FOMC will give us a liquidity injection to follow whatever is happening on the market, or the trend on the market, or will cause a change in the direction of the market. It's two things. All right. And at the moment, you can't predict. You don't know what the Fed is up to do. All right. So you just wait for a footprint and then we follow suit. That is what we do so far as the smart money concept is concerned. So the dollar index price has been in an uptrend for some time now. All right. And price is still moving. So at this juncture, I'm still bullish on the dollar index. Let's switch to the daily time frame. All right. If you watched yesterday's analysis, I made you aware that I would expect to see price fill up this gap. And look at how beautifully it did. All right, price filled the gap nicely. All right, it tapped into it, then we saw a reversal. All right, as it stands now, price is still bullish to me because we haven't seen any break in the major low, or we haven't seen any low being violated. All right, yes, we can only, or I can only begin to look for bearish sentiment or predict bearish sentiment on the dollar index if a low or a major low has been taken out. But as it stands now, price is what is respecting the lows and violating the highs. All right, the previous day's high has been taken, and so going into tomorrow, I'll look at what will happen. All right, yes, this low is going to be very critical for me. All right, this low is going to be very critical for me. If price fails to take out this low, then definitely we see price pushing to the upside. All right, yes, so let's see what happens tomorrow. Being FOMC, anything at all can happen in the market. We can continue to push to the upside because I mean, pushing to the upside makes sense. We have a fair value gap here. We also have some imbalances yet to be filled. All right, yeah, so that is just that for the dollar index. So I'm still bullish. All right, yes, unless proven otherwise. So let's see what happens. Let's look at what is happening on GBPUSD. So for GBPUSD, I think we had a bullish movement today. All right, yes, look at how price traded below the midnight opening price, and then it gyrated to the upside. All right, so actually I didn't take this trade, but if I was to take this trade, I would have taken a buy entry below the midnight opening price, just as I always do. All right, yes, so GU gave us a bullish sentiment, but let's switch to the daily and see what is happening on the daily time frame. So we've had price take out the previous day's high. All right, price took out the previous day's high. So as it stands now, GU is looking, should I say bullish? Yes, well, it might be. All right, it depends on what will happen tomorrow. Tomorrow is a very crucial day, so I don't want to say much. All right, I don't want to say much. That is even the more reason why the whole of this week I haven't even touched any USD pair with the exception of USDCAD, and we'll get there. You know why I treated a USDCAD or I've touched the USDCAD. But when it comes to GU, EU, AUD, USD, and the rest, I mean, I haven't focused on it. I'll only come on them right after the FOMC, that is Thursday and then Friday. All right, because I mean, there are going to be opportunities, trade opportunities that are going to be very clear in my eyes. All right, yeah, so I'm very patient. I'm being patient, waiting for the FOMC. Right after the FOMC, we'll know where the market will drive to on a long-term basis. So as it stands now, this is what happened today on GBP USD. All right, we'll see what happens tomorrow. Yes, so that is just that for GBP USD. Let's look at what is happening on USDCAD. Yeah, so for USDCAD, this is the trade I took today. All right, I took a quick 55 pips on USDCAD. All right, yeah, so price took out the previous day's low. All right, and I mean, after price taking on the previous day's low, price was still below what the midnight opening price. So I took an entry here, and then my target was this breaker block right here. And look at how price tapped into it. All right, look at how price tapped into the breaker block, and then you saw it reverse. So as it stands now, I'm still bullish on USDCAD. All right, I'm still bullish because if you should look at what is happening on a daily time frame, the swing low is still intact. All right, the swing low is still intact. So until price breaks the swing low, I'm still bullish. I'm still bullish. So going into tomorrow, I'm expecting that we see a move to the upside, taking out all these buy side liquidities. So as it stands now, I'm bullish on USDCAD. So take note of that. Yeah, so that is just that for USDCAD. Let's look at what is happening on GBPJPY. Yeah, so for GBPJPY price, I would say price is stalling. Price is not really hasn't really given us a clear direction. All right, we are in a choppy environment. If you look at the 4 hour, if you look at the whole 4 hour price action, we haven't had any clear direction so far as GBPJPY is concerned. So as it stands now, I'm still reluctant on this pair. Definitely will get a clear direction of the market tomorrow after the FOMC announcement. We'll know clearly where GBPJPY wants to move to, because as it stands now, it's in a consolidation. We don't see any clear price action so far as GJ is concerned. So let's wait and see. All right, I don't expect much for tomorrow, so I'll be very silent tomorrow. So let's wait and see. Probably after the FOMC, that is when I'll give you detailed analysis as to where price will move at on a long-term base or within the subsequent days. But for now, this is all that I can give you. All right, because there's an FOMC coming up, and so we all don't know what the Fed is about to do. All right, and whatever the result of the FOMC is going to have a long-term effect on the market. FOMC is one of the news that have a long-term effect on the market. So in such news, you don't play along with it. You just wait or sit behind, allow the market makers to do whatever they want to do. Then you come in after. All right, that is the next day to look for trading opportunities, and then you also follow suit. All right, yeah, so that is just that for the daily Forex update. If you are not part of my trading community, check the description box below. The link is there. Click on it and be part of the Clever Young Traders Telegram community. If you haven't subscribed, also make sure you hit on the subscribe button and smash the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. I'll come your way again another time. Peace.